According to the Digital Library of South Dakota, on October 8th, 1912, the letter M on M Hill, what was known as Cowboy Hill back then, was constructed. It took 2 teams of horses and about 100 wagon loads of rock to fill in this letter M. There was about 75 students and teachers total that worked on constructing this letter, and this was possible because the president at the time, Dr. C.C. O'Hara, gave the day off so that the students could build this. It was a means of advertisement for South Dakota School of Mines, and so it was cheaper than going digitally, and it was also a good opportunity for the students and teachers to create some tradition and to bond a little bit more. It wasn't until 1922 that the letter M on M Hill was replaced with concrete instead of rocks, and this made the maintenance around the letter M much easier since they would weed around the letter M, keeping it to stand up. The letters S and D alongside the letter M were not put there until about 1953 when a group of senior students added them. These 3 letters here can be seen from about 12 miles away. Then there was a lighting project, 1999 to 2000, in which these 2 wooden poles here were placed with lights so that the 3 white letters were illuminated during the nighttime. In 2010, they were later replaced with steel poles so that they kept longer. There's also traditions that are held on top of M Hill rather than just the letters. There's the plaque tradition, and for the plaque tradition, there are plaques alongside of these letters that contain the names and majors of every graduate of School of Mines since 1922. These plaques all hold the class, so each plaque is a different class year, and some of the plaques are unique. There's one that is in the shape of a gear, and the names of every single graduate are on the spokes of the gear. And there's also one that's in the shape of a letter M. I've been told that it's a great pride having your name up on these plaques because they'll be there forever, and you can visit them whenever you'd like. Another tradition that's on top of M Hill that takes place every year is called the whitewashing tradition. This has been held ever since the construction of the letter M, ever since 1912. The whitewashing tradition, students will go from the School of Mines College, walk up the hill to the letter M, where a bunch of seniors mixed up white paint, and what they do is they sit on top of the letter M and then basically slip and slide down it, completely whitewashing it, and this is a form, it's a tradition, ever since it was built, just kind of signifying the building of the letter M. M Hill is not only a place for history and advertisement and also tradition, it's also a place of recreation. There are trails that zigzag up M Hill that are kid accessible. You can go ahead and visit these letters and the plaques anytime between 6 a.m. and 10 p.m., which is the park times. You can go up here and hike up the hill, and it'll give you a panoramic view of the entire Rapid City. So this is why I think that M Hill would be a great place for the ICPC students to visit. Its location is right in the middle of Rapid City. It's got history, tradition, and you can go see names of all the graduates, and you can also bring the kids and have lunch up there with this great view.
Questions? How far of a walk would it be, just so people know, to get to the top of it?
Okay, so I have actually hiked this before, and it probably took me half an hour, 45 minutes, and I was just kind of taking my time. It doesn't actually say online how long it is, but that's the time estimate if you just.
Okay.
It's pretty steep.
It is pretty strenuous.
But it's doable. I'm actually always a little more scared going down than I am.
Yeah.
I had a question. What was my question? You said that they had been doing the whitewashing since 1912.
Mm-hmm.
That's when it was rocks.
Yes.
So they slid down the rocks?
So there's actually a story on the Digital Library of South Dakota, which one of the graduates, who's an alumni now, they made a prank, and so they actually brought an old Oldsmobile up to the top of the hill somehow, and rather than sliding down the M, they would actually like drive the car down the hill, and then they had to like all bail out before it crashed to the bottom. So, but the tradition is basically walking from the college all the way up to the top here.
Sure.
Is there any connection between this hill and Colorado School lines?
I did not read anything about that. Sorry.
I'm sure they ripped us off.
They probably built it after us, you know, because we're so.
There's still those rocks.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the tradition is that Colorado School line student has to bring a 5-pound rock from their hometown to
Oh.
college with them, so
Huh.
they put it there.
Wow. Lot to pack, I guess. Any other questions?